Hello everybody, my name is Travis, and welcome to Alien Isolation. I almost called it Amnesia. Right. So, a series I don't know too much about. The Alien series, Alien vs. Predator, the Predator series. It's all kind of a jumbled mess of childhood memories for me. All that I know is that we are going to be on a space station with a
Final
creepy
report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
and scary monster.
Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Very ominous. I believe that was the voice of Ellen Ripley? Is that her name?
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Ooh, things is getting hot. What's this? Do I get to look around now finally? I don't know if this is some kind of cryopod or just a sleep pod in general, but I gotta tell you, I'd hate to be sealed inside one of those, futuristic tech or not. It feels like a coffin to me. Maybe I should, okay. That's I feel like that's kind of annoying. What if you're trying to take a nap and only one person needs to get out so you wake up the entire crew? That's a little bit ridiculous, but, you know, who am I to judge, I guess? It's not my company. Okay. I'm gonna get dressed. Apparently I am unclothed. Maybe not unclothed, but I mean, how big can the ship be? And if you're only on a crew of like 6, like, no, who's to say the other folks aren't? Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. There's junk all over the place. These people are slobs. And I mean, that's okay. Like, you might as well get comfortable if you're going to be out in the middle of the great unknown, doing practically nothing. Anyway, time to stop screwing around. Oh, God, that's right. Oh. That was a serious party last night. They put me inside. They put me inside the ICU because I just couldn't stop, man. It just went all night. Let's see. Verlaine, you want to look out for a navigational officer? I have a friend that just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Drop by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Whale and Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Whoops, that was not the right button. Alright. So someone here, maybe not on this ship. Well, I mean, it has to be on this ship. Like, that email came to this terminal. If it wasn't for somebody on this ship, why the hell would it be there? Seems like somebody on this ship is here without necessarily wanting to be here. Now, whoever wouldn't want to be out in the middle of deep space on a ship that's a long, long time and way away from civilization or the safety of having institutions nearby, well, you'd have to be crazy.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
You should probably get changed, Ripley. Verlaine will be calling us soon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The whole reason I came out was so I could get dressed. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, I guess. I've just been, yep, okay, I looked down for earlier and I thought I was wearing pants. It turns out that I'm not, so I can only imagine. Okay, well, now I know what my primary objective is. I feel like that was a little bit too harsh for, like, no real reason in particular. Like, do they really need that big dramatic turn on? Oh, there's people. Okay. Oof, I can't let them see me. I don't have any pants on, apparently. And it's funny. The ship can't be that big. I don't know why they would, I mean, I haven't seen anybody but those two. There's one guy in one room and her in the other. Didn't see anybody besides her either. Right. Wow, this is gonna be a long game if I can't even figure out how to get dressed. I don't think that there was a locker for me in here, was there? Unless these are the lockers. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay. My bad. That sucked. But that's okay. Ooh, that's weird. You can lean up and over. Lean side to side and up and over. That's weird. Alright. Useful. Weird, but very useful. No, that's the way I came. I have a feeling. Never mind. Thought there was something right behind me. But it turns out I'm just paranoid. I'm just paranoid. That's all.
Taylor, Good morning.
It's kind of a sweet
Ripley,
gig,
it's certainly
man.
not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That was insensitive.
No, it's
I
okay.
realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
What?
It's
Huh?
okay.
No, I'm
We'll both get what
I'm
we
listening.
want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
No, don't think I've seen him. Sorry, what? Oh, whatever.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Okay. I don't know why you'd have that in a kitchen. I don't know what most of these are, to be honest. They look like they don't belong in a kitchen, though. They look like they probably belong in like a server room or something. But who knows what they are? I'd like to figure it out. Honestly, that's the one thing about these futuristic games and just things like that, or even in movies when I watch them and they have futuristic things going on in the background. I always wonder, like, you know, what is all this stuff for? What does it do? I want to see the inner workings of how this stuff operates. Like, what is it used for? But that is just, it's just how it goes, I guess. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time reading and doing all kinds of things like that throughout this playthrough. I feel like it's going to get a little bit cumbersome if I stop to read every couple of minutes or so. But if there's not too much, I'll keep on it, obviously. To N. Taylor, the Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani file. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer the rest of the crew had worked together before. 7 in all. Page up and page down, okay. Dallas, Captain Ash, Science Officer Kane, or is it Kane? Executive Officer Ripley, Warrant Officer Lambert, Navigation Officer Parker, Chief Engineer Brett, Engineer Technician Kane, K-A-N-E, or is it C-A-I-N? Wonder if that's a reference to the Bible, which leads me to believe this guy was probably a scumbag, but I guess we'll find out at some point. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try to find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want help, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs they have an eye on you for something big. Saul. Better call Saul. MSV 7760 Torrens M-Class Starship. Captain Diane Verlaine, Navigator/Comm Officer William Connor. Owner Diane Verlaine, contracted by Weyland-Yutani. So we don't even work for Weyland-Yutani. We're just contracted by them right now. Well, actually, I guess that would be working for them. Yeah, you know, I guess you sign a contract when you work for somebody, so... Outbound and return transportation for Weyland-Yutani. Retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 WY employees. Samuel C. Ripley A. Taylor N. Passengers. Samuels, Christopher Ripley, Amanda Taylor, Nina... Oh, my bad. Christopher Samuels, Amanda Ripley, and Nina Taylor. I thought those were all the names of the people. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Interstellar communications antenna. Long-haul hypersleep chamber. Commercial passenger cargo ship retrofitted with a tow rig. Retains optional heavy-duty tow umbilical. Okay, so I guess that was just an analysis of the Torrens.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The
Hello,
Torrens is
good
in
to
very
meet
good
you,
order for
fellow
an
humans.
M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I'm just gonna...
I
Just gonna
believe your
skirt by you there for
contact
a
is
sec.
Marshall
Sorry.
Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry.
I love how that have
In
that
and
important
out.
cutscene going on in the
Connor, how
back.
we doing?
I can literally just walk off. That's... I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Trip on so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
I don't really take
Does
things
everyone
seriously,
have
I
their
guess.
briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
That looks like a gun. Kind of. Or like a mind control chamber. Yeah, it kind of looks like that chamber from X-Men where, what's his name? Oh god, I forgot his name. Forget about it. What am I doing here again? Oh, I see.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Oh yeah, you can see it on that ultra low res fucking 70s television, can't you?
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Yeah, 74, that's about the
Looks
year
like the
this
dry dock
television
bay is
came out
screwed.
in.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This waits. Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover.
God, I wonder how much those suits weigh, man. Like, look at all the equipment on their backs. Those helmets are huge. They have fucking lamps in them.
Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here?
I don't know. I literally couldn't tell if it was
You're
damaged
doing
or
good,
not.
Taylor.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's damage. All right.
Just keep moving! Taylor Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
I mean, depending on how hard you hit that son of a bitch, like, I don't, yeah, you know what, this is the future. That glass is probably made 10,000 times stronger than my glass in my bedroom right now. Look, you should just, really thank the stars that you didn't land on the Ishimura instead. Like, look at this. You've got power in here. You've got an airlock. You've got lights, bright lights, and everything seems to be working just fine. So what could be worse than that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be Isaac Clarke. You could be walking around a giant industrial futuristic ship with a bunch of your dead friends and family turned into monsters. Do I have a light? No, I don't have a light. Oh, did I just close something? I don't think so. It's okay, though. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, I can finally run. No, I saw an article headline, I saw an article just today that headlined the soundscape or whatever, like the sound design of Alien Isolation. And, you know, I gotta say, that is some really incredible sound design, like... It's very... dynamic? I don't know what you'd call it, but... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a game where it's a lot of that. I'm actually going to get confused and lost probably more than just a handful of times. But yeah, man, the sound design is absolutely phenomenal. Especially when you have headphones on and you can hear the surround sound of it. Really, it's great. Scrap and goodies and scrap. What? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I suppose that is. Suppose that this is to be my crafting menu, if I remember right. I think I have time to stop and read. Yeah. Okay. Decommissioning. The engineering team, decommissioning. So boys and girls, you probably heard the whispers about Sebastopol by now, and I confirm it's official. Sebastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement, but for now we still have a job to do. The suit wants this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits, Chief. Alright. Shit. I mean, you took a little bit of a tumble, but... I mean, unless you landed on your chest, coughing's a little bit much. But I'm just being a jerk.
God damn.
Oh, look at that. That wasn't so bad. That was just a tiny hill. Like, that incline is barely anything at all. Then again, I mean, you did kind of fall. Tumble backwards.
This'll help.
Oh, maybe that's not what I thought it was. Is it? Could it be? Am I just an idiot? Oh, well, I decided to use something without knowing what button to press. That's how that happens. Yes. I feel like that ladder's about to become significant. Unless that's just there to look pretty. In which case, that does look very pretty. Oh. Oh, yep. Okay, well, I guess I was right. I'm pretty stupid, but yeah. You know, it was funny. I was actually just about to complain about games that make things stand out in the environment and look very important, but end up not looking very, or not being important at all. Like, just throw an empty decoration for nothing, which, you know, is always nice. I like looking at stuff. But sometimes I just feel like exploring all the spaces that they tease to your eyes, but you can't really go to. I was about to make that complaint here because it looks phenomenal, but yeah, it looks like we can go through. Also, that lighting is amazing. Like, it's incredible the quality of the graphics this game has. Not in just its graphics either. It's incredible the quality of the sound design of the gameplay. It's all very nice. It's crisp. It's like slightly sluggish by stylistic choice to like kind of simulate that human motion a little bit. But it's not, you know, super choppy. It's not, it runs really well too, and it's such a great looking game. I'm amazed. Anyway, I'm gonna stop riding this game's dick and...
Hello? Anyone here?
Get on with it. Sevastopol is an absolutely massive station. You know, I wonder in the scope of an actual city, like, I wonder in the scope of New York City or Manhattan, just how big this is in comparison. I imagine they probably have like a couple thousand people on board. Like, you know, a couple hundred seems like too few to have here, but maybe a couple thousand, something like that. I don't know, what do I know? Oh, that's right, they're decommissioning it, so they have not a lot of people. That makes sense. Okay, I just remembered that. Yep, that's pretty important. I guess that would explain why there's not really a whole lot of people out. Okay, passenger lounge. We're at departures, and we're going to... Wait. Oh, we're in the security office. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. It's a strange way to start an engine, or not an engine, but a generator, but I can kind of see it, actually. I don't know what kind of power that is, but it definitely seems like it's supplying only enough for this room. Well, I guess you couldn't expect it to supply power to the whole area. I'd be asking just a little bit much. Vital support systems and whatnot. Personal. Langley, if you're looking out for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus. Do you know what I had to do to get it? We've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're gonna need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. 0340. 0340. Okay. Boom. Yes, that's right. Alright, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to have to end the video here. It's been recording for just a little bit too long, I think. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. If you liked the video and want to support the channel, leave a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Give me something to read. I want to read, you know, criticisms and suggestions and anything you got to say. I want to read it. So thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Take care of yourself, I meant. Yeah, I usually end with take care, but, well, you get what I'm saying. Take care.